Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited to share this little project with you that I learned by watching a tutorial from Bonnie and Clive. She was actually showcasing a couple of journals she made in one of her latest videos, and in the journal she had these tags. And they're basically triple pocket tags, and I'll show you what I mean. This is the one that I completely finished, and then I'll just show you how I put mine together, which is basically exactly the same as she shows in her tutorial. So it's a tag shape, and then there's the pocket here, and I have some stuff just stuffed in there. Flip it over, and there is another pocket here, which I put those in, and then there is a pocket in here, and I have some cards stuffed in it. So it's a triple pocket, 1, 2, 3 tag, and it's so easy to make. Like she was telling me, it's super easy and literally really easy. And then I just decorated it. I did sew around it. I just did there's like a fabric ruffle, a little bee from my new book. Not my new book, but the book, this book here. And then on the back, some Tim Holtz ephemera. And then I just have this regular brown ribbon to go right on the top because I used brown thread to sew around it. So let me show you how easy it is to put together. Last night before I went to bed, I made just a bunch of bases, and all I did was fold up the paper. So what she did is, because we're using book pages, and the book pages I was using, they were on the thinner side, and she did the same thing. She glued 2 pages together. So where is the book block that I was using? I think. So basically, here's one page. I glued here, stuck this on, and then tore both of them out together. And actually, let me just show you what I did because I have these folded up, so just so you can see this part of it. So what she did is, and she also mentioned, because she sewed the tag, it didn't really matter how much glue you put on here, but if you were not sewing, then you would want to make sure that the glue you're using is good glue, but also, that you're very generous with gluing it, because then that's what is going to be keeping the tag together. Whereas she sewed it, I'm going to sew, so I'm not so super concerned how much glue gets on it. I mean, I think I covered everything. Pretty sure I did. All right, so now I'm taking the 2 pages out, and this is how easy it is. Okay, so we have our 2 pages together. We are going to fold them in half. Oops. It's funny, the minute you turn your camera on, you forget how to do just the most basic of things, like folding a paper in half. Okay, so you're folding the paper in half. And then the little jagged line where we ripped out, I like to have that as my top of the tag, just because it kind of, if it's a little jagged, it sort of shows a little bit of interest. Or, I mean, you could definitely do it on the bottom and have like a little jagged bottom, but I just keep mine on the top. And then you're going to take one side up and fold it over. Just want to make sure it goes all the way to the edge. Okay. Like that. Turn it over and then fold up this one, and just make sure that they fold basically the same amount up. There we go. So that is pretty much the base of it. Then she took a tag just to cut the corners, just so you can measure it. I grab my scissors and cut each side down. Oh, I have a little ladybug coming on my desk. Come on, little ladybug. Oops. There's a little ladybug. Just wants to hang out and craft with us. Okay. All right. So see how now that's basic tag shaped form. Here's the pocket. Here's the pocket. Here's the middle pocket. So I'm going to use this one because I've already inked the edges, and I inked the edges. You don't have to. I did because I just liked the way it looked. So we're left with this. Okay. And then because you want to make it look like you sew all the way around, but technically you can't because you need this pocket here. What I did first was opened it up, and then I sewed just this here and this here. That way when you close it, it gives the appearance of being sewed, but it actually isn't sewing the pocket shut. So let me do that really quickly. And I hope the machine isn't too loud. And I know the angle isn't really great here. I can't really move my camera around, but basically I'm just opening it up here. I'm going to sew from here to here and here to here. And I'm just doing the straight stitch down. That way it takes up less room. Okay. Okay, so see what I did? I just sewed, got a little wonky there. Good thing that's going to be on the inside. I don't know what happened there. Yeesh. Okay, and now I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side. Oops. All right. Now, I just cut that off. So now we have the two sides sewn. Oh, focused. I don't know if that's focused. Okay. Now I'm going to close the tag again. And what I'm going to do is start down here. I'm going to sew here. I'm going to sew up, 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 and then end right here. That way it sews the whole tag together without closing this. So that is what I am doing right now. And again, sorry for being kind of off camera. Okay, so let me show you what I did. And so now the whole entire tag has the appearance of being sewn around, even though we know we did this separately just so we could have the pocket here. And basically it's, you know, 99.9% done. If you want to put a little topper on it, you can do that. You can decorate it. You can put lace on it, whatever. But you know what? I will just for video sakes, I will put a little topper on here. Oops. And all I really did, you know, really easy, really simple. Tried to put it as much to the middle as I could. Let's see. Oops. Oh goodness. And it's probably because I'm on camera. When I'm on camera, for some reason, my basic skills go by the wayside and I forget how to do everything. All right, there we go. Okay, so I mean, you can also glue on a little topper, and I don't know if that's what they're called, toppers, but you know, this little doodad at the top of the tag. So let me just snip these and let's see what we have. So there it is. See how easy that was? So we have the pocket here, flip it over, we have the pocket there, and then we have the pocket in the middle. So you get a nice little stuff tag, and you know, it can be in any pocket in a journal, it can be clipped on, it can be whatever you want. But seriously, that is how easy it was. And I'm going to link the original video, the original tutorial from Bonnie, in the description box below, so you can see the ones that she made too, because she made, you know, some too. These are just the ones that I've made so far. But you know, it's just a great addition to any project that you might have. So Bonnie, thank you so much for doing the tutorial and sharing it with us. And this is just my take on her tutorial. So she is the mastermind behind it. I was just inspired by her to continue her triple pocket tags. I think that's what she called it. Yeah, triple pocket tags. So, you know, grab some book pages. Oh, and she said, you know, they don't have to be book pages. They can be with any types of papers you have. You can do it with just regular coffee dyed papers. You can do it with scrapbook paper. Whatever you have on hand, you can most definitely use. I did the book pages because she did the book pages. And usually when I watch somebody's tutorial, I like to try to do it as much as I can the way they did it, just so I can get the steps down, you know, sizing and whatever. But once I sort of feel comfortable with it, I might change up the papers. I might, you know, do whatever. But at the same time, this also works, and I do have book pages, so might as well use those. So I hope you enjoyed this little craft along. Many thanks to Bonnie for, you know, showing us how to make these, and definitely go over and watch her video as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.